Tonight we're at Disney Springs at Walt Disney World, and we have reservations to dine at Terralina Crafted Italian. It's also a beautiful evening. The temperature is dropping, so we're gonna stroll around and enjoy some beautiful holiday decor. So you ready? Got your stuff together? Let's go. Tonight we're trying out Terralina Crafted Italian. I've never eaten here before, so this is gonna be a new one on the list. We're gonna try some of the dinner menu items, check out the vibe, the ambiance, and the full experience. When you enter the lobby, there's this beautiful fireplace. It's a crackling hearth, and they've adorned it with holiday decor. Very classy, I like it. Reservations are recommended, and you can make those either through the My Disney Experience app, website, or OpenTable, or you can call the restaurant directly to make them. Before I sit down to dine, we're gonna walk around the restaurant a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the atmosphere and decor in here. This is the main dining room. Very cozy, lots of light coming in, big open windows. This dining room is going to be jam-packed come dinner time, as you will see once I sit down to dine. So taking this few minutes just to look around at the decor and theming, I thought would be a nice way to start our evening. Get some waterfront in this room or sitting outside on the patio. I like that wagon wheel chandelier with the light bulbs inside mason jars. That's a cool look. And you can see paddlefish right out there. We'll definitely be dining there too, and adding that to the Disney Springs restaurant dining experience list. I've been seated here inside next to the bar. It's got a warm, rustic vibe. I already love that they've given me a mask bag. At the beginning of all of this, a lot of places were giving out mask bags, but a lot of places aren't so much anymore, and it is very, very convenient and nice, because what are you supposed to do with your mask while you're dining? Got my menus here in front of me. It looks like I have a lot to choose from. There is food, drinks, specialty items, a pretty big wine list. Oh boy. You know I've got to try a specialty cocktail though. Bam, there they are. Out of all these options, it was pretty easy for me to decide that I'm definitely gonna wanna try some calamari. And this Artisan Pepperoni wood-fired pizza coming out of the wood oven, I have to do it. I've heard it's a really popular option, and I gotta do it. And then, ta-da! Look at those cocktails. You know I'm gonna need that mojito. I do this all for you. It's a sacrifice I make. I figured I'd try two menu items that seem like very popular items that a lot of people like I love calamari. I think a lot of people love calamari. A lot of people love a wood oven pizza, especially Artisan Pepperoni, and a Limoncello Mojito. I mean, that sounds amazing, and also you can't really get that everywhere, so that's something special you're gonna get here. Oh, thank you.
So fried calamari with pickled vegetables, chili sage aioli that has lemon zest, orange zest, lime zest, Calabrian chilies. Enjoy.
Sounds wonderful, thanks so much. This looks like a great start to our meal, our calamari with pickled vegetables. This bread, I'm told, is meant to be ripped apart, and oh my gosh, this drink looks and smells so good. This Lemoncello Mojito is Arvero limoncello, muddled mint, and simple syrup. Very simple, very perfect. Look at that big sprig of mint there. It like hits it right in the palate. Oh, that's nice. Let's use a straw for this because there's a lot going on. I like these cups a lot. Glasses. Very, very fresh. Very, very nice. It's so minty. It's kind of like a palate cleanser too. Like, it is very sweet with the simple syrup, but the lemon and the mint is very refreshing. So it gets you ready to like dig into your food. Speaking of which, let's dig into our food. First of all, I like when a restaurant tells you, rip into it with your hands. Break bread. Ooh, that's nice. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Ooh, very nice. A little olive oil here to dip it in. Good bread, really nice olive oil. Very like comfortable in here. Like I feel like very welcomed, very at home, very comfortable, cozy. It's nice, the bread helps. Let's try a calamari. Let's try it in the sauce. Now in one sense, calamari is calamari. In another sense, not all calamari is made the same. These are pretty thick. They're really soft. The sauce is really good. They don't taste too rubbery, like they're definitely cooked to perfection. I think even someone who didn't like calamari could try this and like it. But I think if you like it, you're definitely gonna like it. And I like it, so I like it. The sauce has a little tiniest bit of spicy kick to it, but it's not too much for me. I'm very sensitive to spice, but it is really, really good. And I really like the pickled vegetables in here. Like that's a nice touch. I've had a few pieces of the pickled vegetable in here and I really, really like that. Pickled vegetables can be a really nice touch on like a charcuterie board, but they actually work in the calamari and they work really well with this creamy kind of spicy sauce. Like it's a very like tangy, creamy, spicy mix. I love how satisfying tearing into this bread is. And it's so soft inside. It's so nicely baked. I don't want to fill up too much on bread because I know I have a pizza coming, but it's so good. I just spoke to the chef. These are green tomatoes and they pickle everything in-house. And they've also got cardamom carrots, I believe, and he said he's gonna bring me one not fried to try because they are so doggone good. I can't get over how good these pickled vegetables are. My Artisan pepperoni pizza has arrived. This is like a flatbread, thin style. Fresh mozzarella, tomato, and basil. The chef has also brought out some of their in-house pickled vegetables for us to try. Now the way you're gonna get these is they come with various things that you order, like the calamari and different things. You'll see on the menu where those pickled vegetables are going to be part of your item, and I recommend getting something with these in them. I love pickled vegetables, especially in-house pickled vegetables that the chef himself in this case, are excited about. You know when the chef's excited about something, it's gonna be good. Let's start with a beet, because I love beets. Bears, Battlestar Galactica. So good. So good. Wow. Let's try these carrots. Wow. So mixed into the calamari and fried, they're really, really good. But alone, it's so fresh and it's just like, it's like a burst of flavor in your mouth. Wow, from this tiny sliver of a carrot, a giant burst of flavor. It's very fresh and clean tasting, and of course it's got that tang of like a pickled vegetable, which I love. I love pickles and I love pickled vegetables especially. But it's got a very like fresh, clean side to that tanginess. It's really unique. Like, I really, really like that. I would pick whatever on the menu has the pickled vegetables in it, because that's what I want to be eating. All right, let's just get into everything at once because you know, you gotta try everything at once. Let's try a slice of this lovely looking pizza, pre-sliced. I'm surrounded by food right now, by the way. I'm having a feast. This is wonderful. I've boxed myself in with food and it's all good. Yeah, I really like the pizza. It's interesting. It's very thin crust. It's very like cooked in a wood oven type of crust. It's like a thin, crunchy crust, really good like quality bread tasting. The mozzarella is really nice and warm. I haven't gotten the pepperoni yet though, so that's gonna be the test. That's Artisan pepperoni. That's the whole thing. I almost want to like rip it off just to get to it, but we'll get to it the right way. I'm cheating because I picked up another piece that has pepperoni right on the edge so I can get right into it. That is really, really good pepperoni, and you can see it's got olive oil all over the bread, and the sauce is like a sweet tomato sauce. It's really, really nice. And so the pizza that you get is like a personal size pizza. I could share this with someone, but I could also eat the whole thing. We'll see what happens today. Don't mind me, I'm just in my little food chamber right now, surrounded by food. I really like the green tomato fried, but I haven't tried it just
pickled straight up yet, so let's try that. I love green tomatoes, like I love fried green tomatoes, and that's basically what you've got in here, but a fried green pickled tomato, which is incredible.
These pickled vegetables are an ingredient in certain items. Like, it's not something that you would order a tray of on your own. I just have them here so that I can try them and talk to you guys about them. But when I bite into it, my eyes water. Like, it's so tangy, but like so good. It's like very powerful and different and unique. I really like it.
Oh, I haven't tried the cucumbers yet, the house-made pickles. Honestly, if I could buy a jar of those pickles right now to take home with me, I would.
I have 2 half-eaten slices of pizza here because I wanted to get to that pepperoni in this one, so let me properly finish one.
I'm having a lovely dinner here with my pizza. Again, it's a single serve, but I could easily share this with someone, but since I don't have to, you know, I'm enjoying it. The pickled fried green tomato is like such a winner for me tonight. It's kind of like an item that's added into an item, and the calamari are really good. Like, they taste very, very soft and fresh and good, and I like them a lot. But this is just so different and something you don't find everywhere that it's really struck my attention, and I'm loving it so much.
By the way, the chef here is Chef Justin Plank. He's come over to my table a few times and chatted with me. He's very passionate about the pickles, and I too am passionate about pickles, so I can truly appreciate and respect that. He talked to me about the beets. I love the beets. It's all just really, really good. It's a nice touch to make this different and unique. When Terralina opened in 2018, he was working together with Chef Tony Mantuano, who has since moved on to other things after an illustrious and award-winning career. He's still out there, he's just not here anymore. But now Chef Plank is running the show and he's doing a great job. The menu's really good. I feel like the items are things that there's something that can appeal to everyone in your family, and it's kind of broad enough to appeal to even picky eaters, but you can drill down enough for more adventurous eaters like me and get the like items with pickled vegetables and things like that. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the range. You can probably also hear there's music playing. There's a lot of diners here. It's a very homey atmosphere. It feels like, I don't know, like you're dining with a bunch of friends in like someone's house or something, but like obviously it's a nice restaurant. I was trying to think of the right word to describe these, and Chef Plank helped me. They're earthy, but these are pickled, so they're very bright and sort of tangy, sort of explosion of like pickled flavor, but like these on their own are earthy. So that mix of like a warm earthy flavor with that like tangy pickled flavor. I'm going on and on about the pickles, aren't I? I love the pickles. Since I've pretty much devoured this limoncello mojito, I've decided to try a local beer that I noticed they have here that I have not seen at other restaurants in Disney Springs. You all know when I try a restaurant, I like to find things that are unique to them, whether it's menu items, atmosphere, service, anything like that. So far, the in-house pickled vegetables that are part of several menu items have been a highlight for me of uniqueness. And then, of course, the wonderful mojito was very unique and very delicious. And now we're gonna try a local craft beer because it's a Hefeweizen, which you all know I love. If you've seen my dining videos before, love to support local breweries. Brewed in a traditional German style, the Cloud Chaser Hefeweizen has a fruity taste with spice notes that will remind you of Oma's kitchen. It's good, it's warm. There's some like honey in there, some sweetness. I still have so much food left. What am I gonna do? If you ordered like a calamari appetizer, 1 pizza, and shared between 2 people and had some drinks, that could be a nice dinner, like a nice amount of food for like a nice date night or something. I am working through all of this, which lets you know that I really like it. It's really good. This is a lot of food. It's a lot more than it seemed like it was going to be, and it's more than it looked like at first. So, I mean, you're getting a lot for your money here, I would say. Like, this personal pizza is definitely enough for 2. There's no way I can finish this, so I'm gonna take it to go. It's a really friendly staff here. The chef is really friendly. The servers are really friendly. It's a very comfortable place, and I do see a lot of families dining here and sitting, and I think one thing I've seen a lot of families get is the antipasti tower, and that is gonna come with the pickled vegetables, so win-win-win. But there are enough options that I've seen a lot of families with young kids, medium kids, older kids,
kids of varying ages and people of varying ages here too, all enjoying the night. And I've definitely seen some what looks like date nights too, so I think this would be a nice place for a date night.
Also, this video is being filmed in November 2020, so as of now, they are still blocking off certain tables, social distancing, masks are required when you're not at your table. So they're adhering to all of those protocols to keep guests and staff safe. That's what's left of my pizza, and if you think I didn't cram those 2 calamari that are left in the box, you got another thing coming, because I sure did, and I also put in one of the pickled green tomatoes. So that'll be actually a really nice little snack later. All wrapped up, and we're heading back out into Disney Springs. Besides the interior dining rooms, there's also a bar outside. You can see the inside dining right there, and you can see the bar right here with the Florida mural behind it. Some tables are being held aside just because of social distancing right now. And there is a bar you can chill at. It's 7:41 p.m. and I just finished dining, and Disney Springs is bumping again.
They do recommend that you make reservations, and I recommend that as well because it gets crowded, especially at dinner time. There are so many people going in for dinner. Very fun atmosphere out here tonight at Disney Springs. Lots of families, lots of kids, lots of people, lots of just good energy, Christmas music. So I think what we're gonna do, because as I've said before, anytime I dine at Disney Springs, one of the best parts of dining at Disney Springs, besides the fact that there are so many wonderful, genuinely really good restaurants here, is the fact that you're at Disney Springs. You're at Walt Disney World. So before and or after dinner, you can walk around this wonderful shopping, dining, and entertainment complex and see all the beautiful things that are going on during different seasons. There's seasonal stuff like right now, all the holiday stuff, and even during regular times, it's just like music and fun and atmosphere, and yeah, so we're definitely gonna make the most of that Disney Springs. Let's do it. Disney Springs at night is always so beautiful and fun, and it's extra festive right now with all of the holiday decorations up everywhere, Christmas music playing. It's just so nice. A lot of the restaurants have specialty Christmas decorations that are themed to their specific theme. If you plan on visiting during the holiday season, there are so many choices to dine at, and I'm happy that I was able to bring you guys to Terralina Crafted Italian tonight to show you
one of the options that are here. It's family friendly, it's really cozy, they have some great options. Everything was really delicious and the service was really good too. I want to thank Terralina for inviting me out for this dine and just let you guys know that they did comp $50 of my bill. My bill did end up being about $56, but remember I did order that $15 cocktail, so that kind of took it up a little bit. And I paid the difference, and of course, as always, left a generous tip for my wonderful server. She was great, answered all my questions, super helpful and friendly. And Chef Plank was wonderful as well, answered all my questions and chatted with me. I love a chef who loves to chat about their menu. Thank you, Chef Plank, again for your time. And thank you to everyone at Terralina for having me out and having a lovely option here at Disney Springs. One that I had never tried before, and I'm really glad I did because it's gonna be added to the menu. I'll definitely go back and try lunch there too one day and see what that's like. You can also always check as to whether there's a happy hour or any specialty things going on the website and on their social media. So with that, it has been lovely walking around Disney Springs. It's been a wonderful night. It always is. It really, really is. Every time I come out here, it's really, really nice. I've always got lots of fun stuff coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.